man. Right, okay. Apparently I'm live again, so let's hope you found me. Hang on. Let's hope you found me. Right, I'm back on live. I'm going to leave a comment on Facebook. Hang on. Sorry about that. Right, let's see if anyone's here. Right, 7 of you are watching. Sorry about that, guys. Basically, I got a phone call and then they rang again and then everything froze and then I tried to end the live stream and it wouldn't end. It got all in a kerfuffle. And then I should maybe switch phone calls off on my phone when I'm doing this, but I never get phone calls really. Yeah, and then I had to shut my whole phone down. But 10 of you found me so far. We're back, Elaine, we're back. So, yeah, apologies for that. We've got 2 videos now, but never mind. So, yeah, I had to shut my whole phone down and then restart my phone, but we're back. So what I've done with your paper is I folded it to find the middle, yeah? And then I did it with a bone fold. And then I'm actually going to unfold that. The only reason, hi Deanne, the only reason why I folded it like that was to find the middle of the paper, because what we're going to do now is we're going to fold from one side to meet that line in the middle, yeah? So if you want, you can do that to hold it sort of up, and then you can find the line. I think someone's delivering something. There's a dog in the office opposite, so she keeps barking sometimes. 2 for 1. Okay, so we've folded one in like that. And then guess what? We're going to just fold the other one in to meet it. So we're folding them in to meet. Like that. Okay? So you've now got like 4 sections, but we've got these folded in. Yeah. I've got 17 watching now, so you must have all found me. Thank you for that. Okay. So with it like this, with the pattern that we want looking at us, we're going to fold up from the bottom, but we are not going to fold right to the top. We're going to leave a little gap, and just to give you an idea, it's like the width of the collar. So I would say it's about 1 centimetre. Let me measure that. Yeah. So fold up, but don't quite go to the top. I'll hold this up to the camera in a moment. Don't quite go to the top. Okay, can you see there? I've not quite gone to the top. All right. You probably, if you didn't find us straight away, you might have to go back and watch this on catch up. I apologise. Especially if you're doing the next class too. Okay, I'm just going to wipe my hands because they're a bit dirty. Okay, so I've folded up, but I've not quite come up to the top. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to unfold it flat just for now. This is probably the trickiest bit. And I'm going to take, we've got that fold there, yeah. I'm going to take this and I'm going to open it out so that I'm making like a little sleeve, and just, you're going to fold it out like that. you're not quite folding it out to the line down at the bottom, to the score. And then we're going to fold out the other one. You've just got to be careful, you don't want to rip it. So it will look like that from that side, but from that side it will look like that. You want to go right out, fold it right out to where the edge is there. And then it should look like that. Hi Fiona, the other way around. You should have, these are going to be your sleeves. Just let you do that for a moment. Okay. And then you see that will come up like that. So with our sleeves, we don't want our sleeves like this because they look like they're a bat wing jumper. Yeah. So if you can see here on my card, I've nipped a little bit out with my scissors. So I'm going to just go in and sort of cut a little triangle out to make a sleeve. Like that. And then, see, the good thing about this paper is you can sort of look at the dots and go by the dots. And then I'm going to do the same there. So I've got my two little sleeves now. Okay. You can see it coming together now. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold it down, and you can see we just need to sort the collar out now. So we are going to, with our scissors, butt it up to this bit here, where the paper meets. We're going to cut in about 1 centimetre with your scissors sort of on, resting on there. Okay, we're going to cut in, so 1 centimetre from the end, we're going to cut in. Then we're going to do that at the other side. We're going to cut in about 1 centimetre. We can always cut in a little bit more. Okay, so we've done this basically. Can you see? Does that make it look a bit easier? Yeah? We've done that. So far we've done no gluing on the shirt at all. And then we're going to fold these down so that this little collar point meets in the middle and this one meets in the middle. And you've got that centre line still there, so you can use that as a guide. And that is how your little shirt comes together. Yeah? So the only gluing we really need to do is we're going to glue that collar down. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue here and hold it down for a little bit. And then the other side, and hold it down for a little bit. Now, I thought, ooh, when I first did this, you know, the tie, they're probably going to be a bit too big for this, you know. They're a little bit too big. So you could cut a tie and then from patterned paper maybe, and then trim a little bit all around or trim some off. But I'm going to do buttons, and I've already got mine cut out. And I think you only really need 5. I think 6 looks a bit too much. Yeah, 70s. And these buttons are very teeny tiny. And if you look, they've got a pattern on one side, so that's the side we want to show. Now what I would do, I would put the glue on the shirt. You could actually use the dots. Mine are actually right down the centre, those white ones, how it's worked out. That's quite cool because I could use those as a guide. I'm going to glue in between, so I'm going to do a little bit of glue with the end of my scissors or some tweezers. I'm going to take the button to the shirt and then press down. If I'm ever gluing anything so small like that, that's what I do. I take the glue to the, put the glue on the project like that, and with my scissors or tweezers. I'm not a tweezer crafter. I know some people swear by them. That's just not my thing, but I know some people love them. So again, I'm using the dots, I'm going in between the white dots to do my buttons, and it means I get them quite well distanced out. I have left quite a big gap between these, and bigger than the one I did before, so I'm going to see if I need 4 or 5 buttons actually. I might only do 4. Okay. I'll do one more for look down there. There we go. Right. So remember, we had this put to one side. And what we're going to do with the twine is, if you can see from my card, I've wound it round 3 times and tied it in a bow because it's very thin. So I'm going to, I always do it upside down. Probably not left enough at that side, but never mind. It's quite near the bottom, this, because obviously the shirt is the main point of the card. I've got it a bit out of sync, but never mind. So the shirt is going to go up here, like that. Might want to just move this down a little. And then that is going to go there. Now, I think I'm going to not do the, I messed about doing a card for Craig, doing the You're the Best Handsome. I'm just going to use the birthday one. A happy birthday to you. And I'm using grey. I'm going to practice on here first. Do love this sentiment. Now, because, let's stick this down on the card first before we put the shirt on. Oh, I'm on the next one in 3 minutes. Might have to hold that down. And this is going to be stuck over some twine, so really we need to put the foam pads at the top and the bottom and not where the twine is. So I'm using the mini ones. You might want to cut your dimensionals in half. I'm doing that so the twine can then go through there. Oh, thanks, Jill. We had a bit of a problem with streaming today. So that's going to go over there like that. Need to sort that bow out, but I'll sort that out after. So my birthday sentiment's going on there. And my shirt, put some glue on the back of your shirt, is going to go there. And there we have our little shirt card. Apologies for the problem with the streaming. I wouldn't have we probably would have finished 5 minutes earlier had I not had those problems. But there's the card. You will be able to watch the video on replay. Oh, thanks, Fiona. And I hope you like that card. And even if you're not taking part in the coffee and card, you can make some of those shirts. So I'm going to say bye for now because I've got the other one to start. So I will see you on the other one if you're doing round 10. Okie doke, see you then. Bye.